It's a bloody good album, this. Just spinning this, guys. Rock Hard presents Monsters of Death. I showed this in my last death metal video. Bloody good. Just listening to side 2, a bit of Rotting Ways by Obituary. Wearing a shirt today, guys. It's work day today, so I'm just got in from an appointment, so I thought I'd show some of my record store day haul. Now I got 3 of these on record store day, which was Saturday the 20th of April, and I managed to pick up something on my travels with work yesterday in Warminster from Raves from the Grave, one of my favourite local record shops in the southwest of England. I'll show you that one first. It was this is the first Bolt Thrower album, In Battle There Is No Law. There you go. Now this is the Record Store Day limited vinyl release. I think there's about 200 of these, 250. This is their debut, originally released on Vinyl Solution. This is on Back on Black. There you go. So it's got a very matte finished cover, which I always prefer the glossy, but it has a matte cover. What I've done is I've put this in one of my gatefold PVC sleeves. A lot of people ask me about my PVC sleeves. They're very, very high gauge, high micron. They look great and they keep the records in really good condition. So you get these from soundswholesale.co.uk, who also sell CD cases and other things, inner bags and stuff like that, PVC, or even do polythene if you don't want to spend PVC prices, because they are fairly expensive. You can get polythene ones which are good quality as well. But these look particularly good for the gatefolds because they can open up and you slide them in. As you can see, if you've got the original pressing of this, the actual layout's been changed. It's got the lyrics in the gatefold, but it doesn't have the photo of the band, which was on the original Vinyl Solution release of the band on the insert sheet. But no, it sounds good. I've had a little play of the first few tracks anyway, and it's nice and loud. I can pick out the instruments pretty well. I mean, production-wise, the first album, when it was released, didn't have the greatest of productions, but this seems to be an accurate representation of that pressing. So yeah, I picked this up for about $19.99. So I was happy with that, because the vinyl, I'll show you the vinyl, because they were all done, all the Back on Black Record Store Day stuff was done on this various degrees of cool splatter sort of vinyl. There you go, it's side A and side B, so it's got that sort of almost like an eyeball effect, an eyeball splatter you could call that. So yeah, very impressive. You know, Back on Black aren't everyone's cup of tea. I've criticised a few of their releases before, but no, this one seems to sound pretty good, and I do like the splatter vinyl. I managed to pick up a few more as well. Let's put that back in carefully. The only thing I've found with these Back on Black releases lately is the cellophane that they put round them seems to damage the covers. I don't know whether it's been put on too tight or something like that, I'm not sure, but they all seem to be a little bit marked in the corner, which is a pain in the arse really. The other thing I managed to pick up on Saturday was this, and I got 2 of these, and I'm going to give one to my mate Matt, who's got a channel here, DJM Bass, or Witch Clan Horde I think it's called now. He's changed the name of it. So this is a split 7-inch picture disc from Entombed and Evile, and this is the original version of Drowned by Entombed on that side, and on the B side Evile have covered it. And a pretty good cover it is too, so that was a nice little piece. And I say I did get 2 of these, but not to flog people off for exorbitant amounts of money like many people do on Record Store Day. This one's going to go to my buddy, so there you go, Matt, that one's yours, buddy. If you let me know, I'll send it to you. The other things I managed to pick up was I got the first Burzum record. This is the first Burzum LP and the ASCII EP as well. Once again, this is a double vinyl on Back on Black. I'll show you the inside the gatefold. There you go. And I'll show you the vinyl on these because once again, Back on Black have done a pretty sterling job actually with the splatter. This one's like a grey vinyl with that sort of eyeball splat effect, which is very nice. Sound-wise, once again, you know, these albums were never the greatest sounding records when they were released because they were all done with minuscule budgets. But really, that's part of their charm. You don't necessarily listen to Burzum to get perfect instrument separation. It's more the feel. But no, these pressings are faithful to the originals, that's for sure. That's record number 2. So I was pleased to pick that one up. I got that from a record store in Marlborough called Sound Knowledge, run by a really nice bloke called Roger. So big thanks to Roger from Sound Knowledge in Marlborough for getting that for me. Thanks, mate, appreciate that. Check him out if you can. And I also got De Mysteries Dom Satanas by Mayhem. Once again, this is another Black and Black. I think I've moaned about this before, but the printing on these is so dark you can hardly make out Hellhammer there, who plays the drums on this release. Not very good reproduction really, this one. It's the wrong colours as well. The original was a lot more pinky, so you can hardly see the lyrics or anything on this. You've really got to squint. I mean, I can't hardly see it even now. But this one is a bit special. Sound-wise, once again, look at that. Oh, Morgoth to come on. I like this song. Look at that. That is a stunning, stunning album. And when the light shines through this vinyl, just like now, oh, it's just gorgeous. Once again, these are all £20 each. And this one's my favourite. This album's probably my favourite black metal album of all time. I don't think really anything comes close to it in terms of touching it, in terms of atmosphere. And the vocals on this by Attila from Tormented are absolutely second to none. So yeah, overall I had a good record store day. I know Back and Black did lots of other releases. Nuclear Blast did some Overkill, 10-inch live stuff, Anthrax, Slayer stuff with Back on Black, Cannibal Corpse picture discs, which I saw, but I didn't tend to pick those up because, as you know, being a huge Iron Maiden collector, I'm a bit sick and tired of picture discs. So, you know, coloured vinyl, black vinyl is absolutely fine. Splatter vinyl is absolutely fine with me. So if you ever get the chance to pick these up, if you have the original copies, I wouldn't bother personally, because those are where it's at for true collectors. But for people that maybe haven't got the reissues or don't own those albums on vinyl, well worth picking up, because even the non-coloured versions, the non-record store day versions, you know, they are going for a fair bit of money now. I don't think you can get very many of them on Amazon, for example, in the UK for less than 20 quid. So if you see those in your local record store, I'd pick them up. So there you go, Record Store Day 2013. Thanks for watching.